Good morning, ladies. Welcome back. I'm going to do a quick video on something that I have just started recently that I have heard such wonderful things. And this is more for your health. It's not skincare. It's not makeup. What I am talking about is rucking. And if you know what rucking is, I brought my tablet up with me so I can make sure I have all my facts exactly right here. Rucking is an action of walking with weight on your back, walking with a weighted rucksack or a backpack. It's a low impact exercise that the military used. I'm from a military family and I am so proud of it. My dad was in World War II. I had two brothers in Vietnam, one in the Korean War, the first Persian Gulf, the Iraqi War. I have had all the way from my dad all the way down to my nephews in one form of the branch of the military, from Army to Navy to Air Force to Marines, you name it, they have been in it. So when I saw this, I'm like, oh, this is probably what they did in, basic training and everything. But the benefits of rucking is so wonderful. And I'm going to read some of these different things because I want to make sure that you know what some of these are. Rucking, because, when we get older, we want to make sure that we're doing, as women, like weight training of sometimes on your arms and different things. But using rucking, it can help your whole body and help build your bone density. It burns more calories. So if you're trying to lose weight, which I'm not, and it helps strengthens your back and shoulders, and it improves your posture. And I will tell you, I've got terrible posture and I'm leaning over at work all the time and I'm realizing that. And I found that out even more when I tore my rotator cuff, and I'm still dealing with that. But every day I'm supposed to be stretching out, which that actually hurts. I'm stretching out my shoulders and pulling back because they said I'm pulling forward. And that's because I have been like slouching. So it helps with your posture and it helps your back and your shoulders. So that's one of the other reasons I got into it. It helps strengthen your bones. And women, we all know that as you get older, you definitely can have problems with your bones in osteopenia and osteoporosis. And I will tell you, I have osteopenia, not osteoporosis. And when I went to my last doctor's visit where I had my bone scan, my bone density improved. And that is because I am trying to do more strength training. I am taking collagen and protein. Every day, one of the things that I do is I eat yogurt. I eat a lot of yogurt. I don't take extra calcium. They're saying that is not good for you. It can cause kidney stones and everything. You don't need to take a bunch of it if you eat right. There are foods that have your vitamin D and your magnesium and calcium. It's important to take your vitamin D, magnesium, and eat foods that have calcium, like your milk products. I love yogurt. I could eat yogurt nonstop every day, 3 meals a day, and I love frozen yogurt. That's my favorite dessert. Go figure. But I take and I put a protein powder and a collagen powder in that. And that has been helping to strengthen my bones as well. But I wanted to go a step farther and to help with my strength training. So I started looking on this. It's got great things for strengthening your bones. It helps with the bone density, with bone loss strength. It's a low impact training thing. So it's less impact on your legs and your body than running. Running is going to cause problems as you get older, ladies, with your hips, your knees, your ankles, and so much. This is giving you the extra weight that you need, but you're doing it low impact because you walk. You do not run when you're rucking at all. It is strictly walking. So it's great. It says the benefits, it's good for anyone. And there are different ways you can do it. You can take just a regular backpack and you can fill it with different things to make it heavier. Or you can do what I did. And I will tell you, this feels actually pretty heavy. I went out and I bought this. And this, you can see, this is heavy. This is a 12-pound vest. They have 8-pound vests. They have lighter vests. I'm in pretty good shape. I work out every day, so I thought I'd try the 12-pound vest. And I will tell you, the first couple of times that I did this, I came back and I'm like, oh, I feel it. And I could feel it in my knees and my hips a little bit and my shoulders and my back, and it was pulling my back. But the more I'm doing this, the better it feels. And I'm not feeling the pain. And I can feel now. And it makes me concentrate on holding my back up straight. It helps with your balance. It says it helps with deep dive rucking. It helps turn into, gives you endurance by doing this. It gives you endurance because you're carrying a heavier weight with you. So when you take this off, it's going to seem like walking is so easy. So it helps do that. It trains your upper body and your legs. So it's like a full body workout. So walking with this, I do this while walking my dogs, and I'm trying to build up. On the weekends, we do around the block, so it's longer. At night, we just go down the street and back. So it's like a 10, 15-minute walk. When I go around the block, it's like a half hour, 40-minute walk. So I'm doing that. I wouldn't say, wear this for 2 hours a day or anything like that, but it's something that's a natural function to you. It says it's a natural movement. It's not like you have to learn to do something totally different. You're just going to put it on and you're going to walk. It helps with, they have medical studies, it helps improve blood sugar regulation. It says there was an article about the benefits of rucking after we eat. Our biological system that manages blood sugar starts working after a meal. Sitting around, lying down, and relaxing sounds great afterwards, but your body can use help. A little light rucking or walking with this on, it, after eating, primes your muscles to pull sugar out of your bloodstream and negates the effect of the blood sugar. It says it prepares you for, to me, and this is a really good one, it says, rucking prepares you for emergencies. Your worst enemies that you may require to trek dozens or hundreds of miles to save your life. If you ever got someplace and you had to walk like forever, and if you're out of shape, it's going to be hard for you. If you walk every day, that's great and you're in good shape. But say you were stranded someplace where you had to walk up and down high hills and different things. Rucking is going to help build the strength up in your legs and all your muscles and everything. Is just so great. It says it has mental health benefits of rucking. It says there's even shaped physical benefits. When our body change for the better, our minds do too. And this is going to help you. It says outdoor exercise benefits your mood and your sleep. You know what? Getting outside is great. And you're not going to just walk around the house with this on. You're going to get outside to walk. It's going to, because it is a little bit more of a strenuous, even though it's low impact, you're going to be sucking in more oxygen. It's going to help. Doing that is going to help your mood. It's going to help you sleep better. The days that I do this, there are so many benefits to doing this. And it says the downsides. There are downsides. Rucking too heavy, too fast, or too much too soon can lead to injuries, particularly if you've neglected upper body strength training. So you want to ease into this lightly. So instead of going out and buying a 12-pound rucking thing, they have, like I said, they have 8 pounds. They have a little bit lighter. Or if your kids have a backpack, buy a backpack, put some canned goods in it. Start out with 3 pounds, 5 pounds, do it, and then start building your weight up. The benefits outweigh the risk, but you've got to start out slow. There can definitely be a downfall. If you start out and you put too much weight on from the get-go, you could injure yourself, and you don't want to do that. You do not want to start out with too much. And it said, a good starting point is 10 to 15% of your body weight. This might seem light, but it will give you a chance to get used to walking with some kind of load before you add too much weight. So I weigh like 108 pounds. So 10% of 100 is going to be 10 pounds. So I got a 12-pound one, and I think it's great. 10 to 15% is great. I don't necessarily know if I'm going to go up and get like a 15 or 20 pound, like heavier one. I don't know if I'm necessarily going to do that. It says, there's other questions on here. It says, is rucking bad for your joint? Unlike high impact exercise like running, rucking is gentler on your joints. It makes an attractive option for people with joint pain, older adults, or someone recovering from injuries. I am excited to continue this journey. And I'm going to show you what this looks like. I'm going to tip my camera up. I'm going to try to stand back and see if I can show you this. You can see I'm taping this the same day I was doing my other one, so I'm going to try to get back. And it just clips on. And you can see the back of this. It even has a little pocket back here, so I guess you can put your phone in there. But you can see, because this is heavier in the back, it's not in the front. There are weights here. The one that I got, and I will link it for you, it has little strips on here that are reflective strips, so if you're doing it at night. I like this one that goes on the outside of your breast. They have some that are in here, and to me, those are very uncomfortable. I like this one that fits outside, if that makes any sense. But because it's heavier back here, it's pulling me straighter, and I'm standing up straighter. And I'm used to slouching. This, when I walk, it forces me to stand up straighter. So I cannot tell you how excited I am to continue wearing this, continue using this, and see how much my joints, my muscles, my health, my breathing, everything is going to improve. There are so many things. And I would suggest, before you start this, go on, search like I did, and do some research on it, on the benefits. You know, if you've got health issues, ask your doctor. I'm not a doctor. Ask your doctor what they think about it, if they think it's good or bad for you. But from any of the articles that I've read, I am so impressed at different things. And I know, like I said, having a family that all the men in my family, almost all of them, have had military training, and how much it helps build your soldiers, and today especially, and that's why I thought this was a great one to do today, because I am taping this on Independence Day. Those soldiers in military, they trained running with backpacks and everything on, because when they're in the field, they have to have it. And it's totally different with running with weight on your back. And it just helps them gain strength and endurance and so many things. And I'm excited. As you get older, we've got to take care of ourselves, and we need to keep ourselves active to keep our health good. And I'm somebody that believes in that. I work out 6 days a week. I love it. I have a stationary bike, so that's easier on me. I have a rowing machine. I have a little I have a little elliptical. I don't do things that are high impact like running. I can't. I've said this in previous videos. I had surgery on my foot, and I still have 2 pins and a screw in the bottom of my foot, and running is just not an option for me, and it never really was. I have bad ankles. My ankles have been weak all my life. But now I'm trying to build my muscle strength up, and I would highly recommend and encourage all of you, do some research. If you don't want to go out and buy a vest, this vest wasn't that expensive. I think it was like $20-something. But if you don't want to go out and buy a vest, get a backpack, put it on, just start adding a little bit of weight here and there. It's going to make a huge difference with your health, and I think you'll enjoy it. And if you're trying to lose some weight, it does help you with that. I'm not trying to lose weight, so I'm making sure I eat enough so I don't lose weight, but highly recommend it. Thank you so much for watching today. Go out, have yourself a blessed day. Remember, if you haven't already subscribed before you leave, hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, share it with a friend, and give it a big thumbs up, and go out, stay healthy, have fun, enjoy the outside.